Have you ever found yourself seeing red and saying things you instantly regret, or feeling so overwhelmed that you just want to quit? Emotions are like a captain, but sometimes they turn into a storm ready to sink the ship of your life. There are moments when you wish you had a switch to just turn off those negative feelings, right? Welcome to the channel, where we learn together how to live a more meaningful and powerful life. If you are between 18 and 35, eager to find motivation and inner peace, then this video is exactly for you. For the next 17,000 plus words, we won't just talk about suppressing emotions, we'll talk about mastering them. We're going to explore 7 breakthrough secrets based on science and real-life experience to help you escape the negative loop quickly, communicate more effectively without causing harm, and finally, enjoy the calm to make the wisest decisions for your future. These are not just empty theories. These are tools you can apply immediately. Ready? Let's dive in.
Secret 1. Name the emotional monster, the 5-second scan technique. Most people think controlling emotions is about holding them in, but that is a huge mistake. You cannot control what you cannot clearly see. We often lump all negative feelings into generic names: stressed, bothered, or just bad. The first secret, and the foundation of all mastery, is precise identification. In psychology, they say to name it is to tame it. When you name your emotion accurately, like a scientist classifying a specimen, you immediately pull it out of the brain's emotional center, the limbic system, and put it under the control of the prefrontal cortex, the seat of rational decision-making. Think of your emotion as a monster in the dark. When you flip the lights on and name it disappointment instead of just anger, it instantly loses 90% of its power. Let's say you receive a brutally critical email from your boss or a cold text from a loved one. Instantly, you feel a jolt down your spine, your heart races, and you want to fire back an angry, defensive email. This is where you apply the 5-second scan technique. Second 1, stop and breathe. Don't do anything yet. Just take one deep breath in and push all the air out. This simple physical act interrupts the automatic reaction. Seconds 2-3, scan your body. Where is the emotion sitting? Is it a heavy knot in your stomach? Is it tension in your shoulders and jaw? Just feel it. Seconds 4-5, name it precisely. Instead of saying, "I am angry," ask yourself, what is this anger actually about? Is it disappointment that your hard work wasn't recognized? Is it fear of failure and losing your job? Or is it a feeling of betrayal? When you name it, you switch from instinctive reaction to conscious response. Instead of sending the angry email, you'll say, "I notice I am feeling extremely disappointed. I need 5 minutes to process this, and I will get back to you." Small hack 1. Use the feeling wheel. You need a richer emotional vocabulary. Instead of just sad, find the precise word: lonely, isolated, or melancholy. Small hack 2. The "I feel blank" formula. To communicate emotions civilly, use the formula "I feel blank emotion when blank event occurred because my blank was affected." Example: I feel disregarded when you interrupt me because I value respect in communication. Small hack 3. Distinguish emotion from judgment. Emotion is data. Judgment is the story you tell yourself. Judgment: they are a bad person. True emotion: I feel insecure because of their actions. Always lean toward the data, the emotion, not the story, the judgment. Mastering your emotions starts with becoming a language expert of your own heart. Try the 5-second scan today. It will change how you interact with the world.
Secret 2. Detach from the story. The "I am not my emotion" technique. Once you've named the emotion, the next step is preventing it from swallowing you whole. The biggest problem young people face is we fuse our identity with our feelings. We say, I am a failure, instead of, I am feeling disappointed with this outcome. Do you see the difference? One is a personal identity statement, and the other is just a temporary state. This technique is called decoupling or detachment. It's based on the principle, you are not what you feel. You are the observer of those feelings. Think back to a time you were rejected from a dream job opportunity. What was the feeling? Maybe despair, and a small voice in your head whispered, I am useless, I will never succeed. Applying the detachment technique. The moment that voice appears, create distance by changing the language. Step 1, shift to the third person. Instead of I am anxious, say out loud or silently, your name is feeling intense anxiety. Shifting to the third person instantly engages the rational part of your brain. Step 2, use objective language. Don't say I'm mad, say I notice a burning sensation rising in my chest. Describe the emotion as a physical phenomenon without judgment. Step 3, remind yourself of the temporary nature. Tell yourself, this is just a passing emotion. Like a cloud, it will drift away. Emotions are guests that visit, not the owner of the house. By doing this, you are training your brain that I accept this emotion exists, but I will not let it control my actions. This is the core of emotional intelligence, EQ. Small hack 1. Give the emotion a funny name. If anger frequently takes over, name it Grumpy Panda. When the panda shows up, you can internally smirk and say, Grumpy Panda is here again. Small hack 2. The 5 senses technique. When emotions are too intense, anchor yourself to reality by naming 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you feel, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. This instantly pulls your mind out of the emotional story and back into the present moment. Small hack 3. Write it down, cross it out. When emotions overload, write all the anger or sadness out on a piece of paper. Once done, put a huge cross through the page or tear it up. This is a symbolic act of discharging the emotion from your personal self. Remember, you are the sky, and emotions are just the weather. You can observe the storm without getting wet. Secret 3. Analyze the emotional data. Turn pain into actionable goals. Negative emotions are not your enemies. They are critical signals from yourself. They are like the low fuel light in a car, indicating that one of your core needs is not being met. If you only identify and detach, but fail to decode it, the emotion will return. Secret 3 is about turning the emotion into data and identifying the need behind it. For example, anger often means one of your core values has been violated or you feel injustice. Anxiety usually means you feel underprepared or lacking information about the future. Let's say you scroll through social media and see a friend your age just got a big promotion. Instantly you feel envy, coupled with shame and anger at yourself. Applying the data analysis technique. Step 1. Decode the signal. Ask, what is this feeling of envy trying to tell me? Answer, it's telling me I crave recognition and I wish my career was moving faster. The true need isn't for the friend to fail, but for progress in your own life. Step 2. Define the smallest next step. Don't set the huge goal of, I must get a promotion now. Set a small, controllable action. Concrete action. Today, I will spend 30 minutes updating my CV, or I will email my boss about a leadership training course. This small action converts the negative energy of envy into the useful energy of self-development. Small hack 1. Classify the emotional roots. Most negative emotions boil down to 4 main roots: need for safety or stability, need for connection or love, need for recognition or worth, need for autonomy or freedom. When you feel upset, ask which root is being shaken. Small hack 2. Turn why into how.
When feeling sad or stuck, the mind often asks, "Why is this happening to me?" This question keeps you stuck. Instead, ask, "How? How can I make the situation even 1% better?" Small hack 3. Focused emotional journaling. Don't just write, "I am sad today." Write, "I felt anger," emotion, "when my colleague missed my deadline," event. "My underlying need is professionalism. My next action will be to reset the rules for our weekly meeting." Emotions are a compass, not chains. Use them to navigate your life.
Secret 4. Build the emotional buffer zone, the 3-layered defense technique. Like phones, our emotions need to be charged and not constantly overused. If you continually leave yourself exhausted, that's when the smallest negative feelings can explode into a massive storm. Negative emotions are often triggered when we are in a vulnerable state. Secret 4 is about building a buffer zone, a physical and mental space where your body has enough energy to recover. This buffer includes 3 layers of defense, helping you increase resilience so that when stress comes, you don't just react, but respond consciously. Imagine you have a critical meeting at 9 a.m. that you know will be intense. Instead of rushing into it, create these 3 defense layers. Layer 1. Physical buffer. Ensure you get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, eat a balanced breakfast, protein, not just sugar, and stay hydrated. A healthy body is a healthy emotion. Layer 2. Time buffer. Do not schedule yourself down to the minute. Give yourself a 15-minute do-nothing buffer between tasks. If you arrive 5 minutes early for the meeting, that is precious time for deep breaths, not time for one last email check. Layer 3. Mental buffer. Before the meeting, listen to a 5-minute instrumental song, or meditate for 1 minute, or use the information detox technique. Turn off your phone. Don't read negative news immediately after waking up. Protect your mind like you protect your bank account. When you have sufficient energy from these 3 layers, your angry or anxious reactions will be halved because your brain is rested and ready. Small hack 1. The 5-minute meditation rule. You don't need 30 minutes of meditation. Just 5 minutes focused on your breath in the morning and 5 minutes before bed. It is the simplest antidote to anxiety. Small hack 2. Limit negative triggers. Identify the 3 things that most often trigger your negative feelings, such as social media comments, a messy workspace, or a specific person. Then, set boundaries to reduce exposure. Clean your desk. Turn off social media notifications during work hours. Small hack 3. Movement is medicine. When you feel pressure building, don't just sit still. Stand up and take a 10-minute walk, or do some light stretching. Movement changes your brain chemistry faster than any positive thought. Building a buffer zone is not a luxury. It is a survival strategy for mastering your emotions in this busy world.
Secret 5. Establish the golden boundary, respectful communication, non-violent communication. No emotional mastery technique works if you constantly allow others or your environment to violate your personal space. Emotions often explode not because of your issue, but because your boundaries are blurry or broken. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it is self-respect. It helps you define what is mine, your feelings and responsibilities, and what is theirs, others' feelings and responsibilities. The most powerful technique for this is nonviolent communication, NVC, which helps you express your needs without attacking the listener. Let's say you have a colleague or relative who frequently calls you after 10 p.m. to complain about work, leaving you feeling exhausted and angry. Apply the 4-step communication formula, NVC. Step 1. Observation. No judgment. Say, "I noticed you called me after 10 p.m. 3 times this week." Just the facts, no emotion. Step 2. Feeling. Use Secret 1 to name the emotion. Say, "I feel exhausted and violated when this happens." Use "I feel," not "you make me feel." Step 3. Need. Use secret 3 to identify the need. Say, because I highly value my personal time to recharge for tomorrow's work. Step 4. Specific request. Offer a clear solution, not just a complaint. Say, I would like us to agree that, barring emergencies, you will only call me before 9 p.m. How does that sound? This communication style helps you control your anger by transforming it into a polite and professional request while establishing a clear boundary. Small hack 1. Learn to say no. If a request makes you feel uneasy or want to react angrily, it's a sign you need to say no. Use a simple phrase, "Thank you, but I cannot take on this task right now." No lengthy explanations needed. Small hack 2. The pause before reaction technique. When someone attacks or triggers your emotions, use the phrase, "I need 5 minutes to process this information. Let's continue later." This creates a time buffer and prevents you from reacting impulsively. Small hack 3. Digital boundaries. Turn off work group chat notifications after hours. Dedicate a specific email answering window during the day. If you don't master your devices will master your emotions. Emotional mastery is not just about self-control, but about creating an environment where respect is the priority.
Secret 6. Tear up the old script. Change the lens of negative thought. The reframing technique. Ultimately, emotion is a result of thought. Event leads to thought, leads to emotion, and leads to action. If you keep running the same negative old script in your head, feelings of sadness or anxiety will constantly be triggered. This old script consists of cognitive distortions, like catastrophizing, all-or-nothing thinking, or mind reading. It makes you see the world through a distorted lens. Secret 6 is using the reframing technique. Instead of trying to change the event, we change its meaning. The emotion will follow suit. Let's say you mistakenly sent critical information to the wrong client. The old script, the default, "Oh no, I'm useless, I always mess things up, I'm definitely going to get fired." Applying the 3-step reframing technique. Step 1. Identify the old script. Recognize, this is the old critical voice telling me I'm a failure. Step 2. Seek evidence. Socratic questioning. Ask yourself, is it 100% true that I always mess things up? What was my achievement last week? Will my boss fire me immediately, or do I need to have a conversation? Step 3. Write the new script. The new script. I made this mistake. It's frustrating, but it doesn't define me. This tells me I need to double-check before sending emails. This is data for improvement, not proof of failure. Small hack 1. Name the inner critic. That negative voice in your head is not you. Give it a name. For example, the invisible critic or anxious Annie. When it speaks up, say, "Thanks for the reminder, inner critic, but I'm busy growing." Small hack 2. The reverse catastrophizing technique. When you worry about a minor issue, like public embarrassment, exaggerate it 100 times humorously. Example, if I say the wrong thing, the whole world will break, birds will stop singing, and a comet will hit Earth. This makes the fear seem ridiculous and more manageable. Small hack 3. The mistake to lesson formula. Whenever you make a mistake, complete the sentence, "This mistake has helped me realize that I need to action in order to goal." Example, "This mistake helped me realize that I need to take an extra 15 minutes to finalize the last draft." Changing the inner script is the hardest battle, but it is the victory that brings permanent emotional freedom.
Secret 7. The power of self-compassion. Embracing imperfect emotions. The self-compassion test. After 6 secrets, you have a full toolkit. But here is the hard truth. You will make mistakes. You will have bad days. The goal of emotional control is not perfection, but acceptance. The final and ultimate skill is self-compassion. Most people are kind and understanding towards their friends, yet they are the harshest critics of themselves. Self-compassion is the key to breaking the vicious cycle of mistake leading to self-criticism and severe sadness. When you accept that negative emotions are an inevitable part of life, like gravity or taxes, you reduce the pressure to always be happy. This paradoxically brings deeper peace. Let's say you applied secrets 1 through 6 all week, but today, due to exhaustion, you snapped at a loved one. The immediate feeling is self-criticism and regret. Apply self-compassion. The self-compassion test. Step 1. Stop the attack. Immediately stop the "I'm a failure" voice. Instead, use acceptance language. I acted poorly, but I am human. This happens to everyone. Step 2. The best friend test. Ask, if my best friend made the exact same mistake, what would I say to them? You would surely say, "Don't be so hard on yourself. You're just exhausted. Apologize and move on." Why would you treat yourself any differently? Step 3. Immediate self-care action. Instead of drowning in regret, take one immediate kind action toward yourself. That might be 5 minutes of quiet sitting, making a cup of tea, or going to bed early. This action breaks the cycle of self-blame. Small hack 1. The emotional emergency kit. Prepare a list of 5 small, simple activities to do as soon as a bad feeling hits. E.g., 1. Listen to a favorite song. 2. Drink a cold glass of water. 3. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. 4. Watch a funny cat video. 5. Call a positive friend. Small hack 2. The 2-minute rule. For sustainability, commit to practicing one of these secrets for at least 2 minutes every day. Consistency matters more than intensity. Small hack 3. The serenity prayer. Learn to distinguish what I can change, my actions, and what I cannot change, others' feelings, the past. Focus your energy on what you can control. Emotional mastery is a long journey. Be kind to yourself along the way.